yet another stream. Hizzle to the yizzle, my friends, faux shizzle. Alright. Yeah, dude, so like, basically we started, what up, NGC Tiger and Little X. What up, guys? Hey, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, Tiger. Hell yeah. So, let me check my audio real quick, make sure we're good, dude, because this shit, I've been having a lot of trouble with with being drowned out. No, see, we're good. I'm checking on my phone right now. We're good. We good. I've had a lot of trouble with getting drowned out by the games and stuff, people saying the games are real loud and shit. Well, apparently this game isn't going to be like that, at least I hope. Delete save data. Yas. Creating save data. Okay, let's check our options and shit real quick just to make sure we good. Okay, Xbox controller. Yeah, it doesn't even give a type for PlayStation. I have my PS5 DualSense, and I was gonna use it, but then I thought I'll just use my Xbox controller for this one because it doesn't even have the right buttons and stuff. I mean, they're the same layout, but I don't know. It's just weird. So I was like, I'll use the Xbox Series X controller for this one. And we'll go back to the PS5 DualSense for some other games. Check our graphics. Extra high, high. I did shadows on just high. Everything else is on like max. Disable VSync. Everything looks good. Okay. Let's go ahead and start game. Or hold on. Let's give us a backstory here. Yeah. Let's check this out, dude. For us, there is no victory. Snake. There lived a man who was a legend among mercenaries. A man who put together a formidable unit of soldiers of fortune. Long before the advent of private military companies that dared to call itself a nation. A man, with his nation at his back, made an enemy of modern capitalist society and the world. This is his story. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business, a new kind of business. Miller. Alright, hell yeah, dude. Known by codenames such as Snake and later Big Boss, he proved himself as an agent of U.S. Special Forces Unit, Fox. But a certain incident spurred him to part ways with the military, and he is said to have roamed the world's war zones as a gun for hire. In 1974, Snake and his partner Kazuhira Miller were running a small mercenary outfit in Colombia when they were visited by a man claiming to be a professor from Costa Rica's University of Peace. According to this professor, there had been several incidents involving a mysterious armed group in Costa Rica, a country without a military of its own. The professor was accompanied by one of his students, a girl named Paz, who has been abducted and assaulted by this group. Professor and Paz offered to hire Snake to drive the group out of Costa Rica. However, Snake saw through their deception in an instant. My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake, Paz. The professor was actually a KGB agent, and the armed group in question, backed by the CIA, the Cold War was no stranger to such overseas clandestine operations between U.S. and Soviet agents. But the CIA's motives were a mystery. Paz had escaped from one of the CIA's group's facilities with a cassette tape. On it was the voice of a woman who, as the mother of Special Forces, the boss, with a popular song from 1973 playing in the background, it was reasonable to conclude that the recording was made recently. Snake was stunned. The boss was supposed to be dead. What was she doing in Costa Rica? You've been streaming on Twitch? Oh, okay. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, Tiger. Sweet. Yeah, do I'll have to get, is your name the same on Twitch? I'll go and give you a follow on Twitch whenever, I get a chance here. If it's like the same name as this, like easy something, yeah, I'll find it, dude. I'll go do it. And actually, if you put it even in the chat, bro, I'll go give you a follow real quick. The boss was Snake's mentor and the only woman he ever loved. But 10 years prior, Snake was forced to take the boss's life as part of a mission. A bitter memory still haunted him. Despite realizing how she simply could not have survived, Snake was unable to turn the professor down. Telling himself he was intervening as a deterrent for a defenseless country, as well as to honor the virtue of Paz's name, peace. Snake departed for Costa Rica. Once again, he ran into a unit of Sandinista National Liberation Front that had fled Nicaragua. After rising up against the pro-American Somoza regime, these rebels had become targeted for the CIA group, who killed their comrade and left the unit in shambles. Everyone treats me like a child. I couldn't stand it anymore. Chico. Snake rescued the Sandinistas and invited them back to Mother Base, the new offshore base of operations provided to them by the KGB. The fallen Commandante's children, Amanda and Chico, saw something in their hero, Che Guevara in Snake, and grew to idolize him. This triggered a rapid expansion of Snake's forces. However, he was still no closer to discovering what the CIA was really up to in Costa Rica. I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence. Huey. Snake then encountered Huey, a wheelchair-bound scientist being forced to work for the CIA. Huey revealed the CIA's terrifying plot. They were developing a system by which, following radar detection of an enemy nuclear launch, an AI would analyze all available data and automatically execute a retaliatory nuclear strike at appropriate targets. Although designed to increase the power of nuclear deterrence, Coleman, the CIA's Central American Station chief, planned to actually launch a nuke to demonstrate the effectiveness of automated retaliation. The demonstration was only 5 days away. Snake rushed to the development lab to stop their AI from being completed. You've left everything behind: your country, your identity, your past, and ideals. But there's still one thing you haven't let go of. Upon infiltrating the lab, Snake was greeted by the voice from the tape, that same voice of his lost mentor. But this was in fact the voice of a retaliatory systems AI. Its developer, Dr. Strangelove, had selected the boss, the so-called greatest soldier who ever lived, as the AI's intellectual model. However, succumbing to personal obsession, Strangelove had deviated from the research's original purpose. Not only had she reproduced the boss's voice, she was on the verge of bringing her psyche back to life in AI form, driven by a bizarre kind of love. What if the boss could truly be revived in every detail? If only in AI form. Only in AI form. Snake hesitated as Strangelove's idea touched his sense of loss. His guard down, Snake was immediately captured. The boss's AI was completed. Peace Walker, the nuclear-equipped walking battle tank housing this retaliatory AI system, went active. Okay. I was made to fight. I am a gun. Snake. What up, Shiny Hunter? How's it going? Thy protagonist, welcome! Snake fought in vain as Peace Walker prepared to fire the nuke. But in the face of the catastrophe, it was ultimately a machine that saved mankind from nuclear annihilation. The boss, AI, sank Peace Walker to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua. I can never say that right. I don't know. Stopping the launch. With the crisis behind him, Snake took advantage of his recent mobilization to continue the Mother's base expansion indefinitely. Snake understood that the AI had acted to save the world, but that did not change the fact that the system was based on the boss's mind and had chosen at last to lay down its weapon. As a weapon himself, Snake felt the act to be a rejection of his life. Undeterred, Snake and Miller invited Doctors Huey and Strangelove to Mother Base to develop a Metal Gear Zeke, a bipedal weapon that eventually equipped with a nuclear warhead, suddenly making their unit a nuclear power. The Cod Queen is here! Yeah! This place will no longer be my heaven. Yeah. Meanwhile, Mother Base took in Paz, already an orphan, but now left without even her KGB benefactor following the end of the crisis. However, this was all engineered by an intelligence agency known as Cypher. Under Cypher's orders, Paz got close to Amanda, Chico, and the others while exploring more and more of the base. Secretly plotting to hijack Zeke, her objective was to use the weapon as a bargaining chip to force Snake into becoming the military arm for Cypher. Paz's attempt failed when Snake defeated Zeke, and she was thrown beneath the waters of the Caribbean. It was only then that Snake learned Chico had fallen in love with her. The diary she kept while on the base was discovered several days later. It revealed a young girl torn between serving Cypher and following her heart. Holding me on U.S. military base in Cuba. Chico. Perhaps due to Paz revealing the existence of Snake's nuke to Cypher, the International Atomic Energy Agency contacted Mother Base to request that it agree to a nuclear inspection. If word got out that Snake's unit had a nuclear weapon, it would face severe criticism from around the world. But Huey, acting on his own, informed the IAEA that Mother Base would allow the inspection. His reasoning was that as long as they kept Zeke and its nuke hidden from the inspectors, they could demonstrate to the international community that they were not a threat. The option to call off the inspection having expired. Snake and his men reluctantly got preparations underway. Meanwhile, Amanda, deployed to Cuba to assist the Sandinistas, learned that Paz had survived. The timing could not have been worse. Suspecting her of turning her back on the organization, Cypher had captured Paz and was interrogating her at a U.S. military base on the southern tip of Cuba. Chico learned of this and set out to save Paz by himself. It was not long before a radio message from Chico reached Mother Base, saying he too had been captured. I know it hurts right now, but it will all be over soon. Paz. With an idea as to Cypher's true identity, Snake could not allow what Chico and Paz knew to fall into their hands. Furthermore, if he could rescue Paz, he might be able to get information from her that would help him fight back against Cypher. On the eve of nuclear inspection, Snake made the decision to leave for Cuba. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, so that was great. Let me, oh shit, hold on a sec, guys. that, guys. I had to take care of something real quick. Sometimes shit happens, you know, it's like, damn, I hate it, but it is what it is. We got done reading the little backstory, and then now we're getting ready to start. Now we getting ready to start, yo, I'm ready. Yep, I got some food here. Got some shit taken care of. Drink. Made sure to get a drink. We're good, dude. Alright, let's start, yo. Hideo Kojima game. Original story, planning, game design. Hideo Kojima.
Told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier. Give my regards to your boss when we get home.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved is bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point. Send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission needs backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then. I'm in front of the prison camp.
us are being held in an old unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Mission info has been
This is an infiltration mission. You stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. There's a door in the fence. A watchtower. Don't get spotted.
Damn. Okay.
Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone. You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at. It's a guard. Don't let him see you. Avoid combat whenever possible. You should try listening in on those soldiers. Even casual chatter could reveal something in a place like this. Those are U.S. Marines on watch, not the type to go easy on intruders.
I don't know what you're supposed to hit to climb, bro. I actually have no idea how you climb, bro. I don't remember. I don't know. I gotta look at the fucking controls, bro. Holy fuck.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight.
Alright, let's see here. How the fuck do you... Dude, it doesn't say.
Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. It's a guard. Don't let him see you. Avoid combat whenever possible.
All quiet? Those new guys. You see their choppers? Who are they with?
It's me, man. Green Berets, SEALs.
Those ain't no jarhead birds, I can tell you that. Some paramilitary setup?
Some of the guys were saying, you know what? Best we just drop this, all right?
Sure.
Ready your weapon while crawling. You can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
Yeah, we don't want the fucking flashlight, dude.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
How do you fucking go down the... There, like that. That's what I want to do. Longest range headshot, dude. That was pretty cool.
Climb an obstacle. Press the action button.
Y, okay. Y. That's how you climb. Gotcha. Hold on. Let's go back up. I want to check something. So we can use that. Okay, let's move that over there. Fuck.
You can use your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it. Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid. This is the transmission we intercepted. Chico's call for help.
Snake, it's Chico. I need your help. Cypher's holding me on a U.S. military base in Cuba.
Contact me if you need advice. Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your attention. This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it. CQC. You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
The map has been updated.
I'll knock him out.
You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
We gotta go there, right? You said move east. Yeah, we got to go that way. Alright, dude. Wait, we gotta go.
Marker placed.
Fuck.
Eyes open, boss.
There's probably a lot of guys here, bro. Oh, fuck off.
prison area. The targets are there.
God damn it. We were doing so good, bro. Like, fuck. Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened. We were doing good, and then I just, boom, someone saw me. Like, frickin' frack, dude.
Return fire!
We might have to start this shit over, dude. I love the dive, dude. God damn, the alarm and shit just won't stop, dude. I gotta figure out where it's at.
CP, this is Delta 9. Hostile gun out of sight. Searching now. Over. This is CP. Understood. Search every corner. They gotta be around here somewhere. Out.
Dude, which one is it?
Where is this?
That's gotta be it. Yo, that's the boy.
Chico.
Chico.
Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Hey! Go away! No! Let me out of here, please! Get off me! Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away! Right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out! You let me out, no! Stay here! Get off me! Get off!
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it. I got Chico.
And boss?
Not here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on. Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out then. Okay, boss, change of plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Posse's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Mission info has
I
been
marked the
updated.
RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
Actually, let's let these motherfuckers out, too. You're free. Where's the other guys at? Oh, these guys.
There's someone in there. What do you plan on doing? watch you don't end up head first in the ocean.
They killed her!
The RV's just a little further.
Alright.
Great. You reach the RV. Put the target down for a minute. How's he doing?
Chico, where is Paz?
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah, bro.
This is Morpho, on station at Put the target on the chopper. Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
Excuse me. What the?
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate.
Excuse me. Damn. Soda burp. Soda burp. Soda, soda burp. Soda burp. Soda burp. Excuse me, dude. Holy shite.
Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure...
We are engaged in the enemy force. All units prepare for combat.
God damn. Holy fuck. Go down. Damn. That fucking sucks, dude. I thought, I'd be able to hit those guys and knock them out, but it didn't work, dude. Didn't work, dude.
Searching now. Over. This is CP. Understood.
What up, Kev? Dude, good to see you, Kev. Hell yeah, brother. How you doing today? Fuck. Get... Good thing we hid, dude. Jeez, they're all heading that way. Good thing we're just hiding, dude. We're chilling. We chilling. Oh, fuck off. Let's get this guy with a fucking... Just fucking... There you go, bub. We gotta blast some, don't we? Maybe not.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Search complete. No sign of hostiles. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
I guess, where am I going? Right here? Ammo, enemy. Okay, so it's gotta be this way, right, bro? Saving, that's good. I'm thinking we gotta go over here. Oh shit, there's guys over there. Fuck, run, bitch. Get up, dick. guys are pissing me off. Fuck you.
It's too dangerous to try and contact the target. Wait for the enemy to stand down. Trying to take you out. Contact the target later. CP, this is Delta 9. Hostile got out of sight. Searching now. Over.
This is CP. Understood. They can't have gotten far. Stay alert. Out.
They're standing down. Make contact with the target.
Pretty good, Kev. You can go live on TikTok now. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. That's sweet. Hell yeah, Kev.
Get Poss onto the helicopter.
A landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. Dispatching chopper.
Keep your guard up. Out.
Hell yeah, bro. Show them no mercy. Hell yeah. Is that it? Yep, there it is. Chopper inbound. Nice, dude. Hizzle to the yizzle, faux shizzle.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. This is Morpho, on station at LZ. CP, this is Destroyer on the chopper.
Understood. Stay alert. Don't let him get the drop on you. Out.
Mission info has been updated.
All right, get in. Time to go.
CP, this is Destroyer. The girl has disappeared. Looks like she's escaped. CP, understood.
The discovered pass is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there.
That was great. They knows Paz is gone. You need to get out of there and stuff. It's like, dude, we just got it out of there. Like, literally as soon as he said that. Dude, that was great. That was good shit, dude. Damn. Okay. Oh, okay, she's all fucked up.
Snake.
Oh, damn.
Medic!
She's rigged.
Damn it, we were set up!
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down! Hold her down!
Shit.
Keep her gun in.
I know what you mean, Kev. Yeah, I know what you mean. Holy fuck, dude.
What's up, Huey?
Our guests are right on time. Document destruction and hangar decontamination are complete. AFVs have been stowed away, and Zeke's on the seafloor along with a nuke. Everyone's got their story straight. The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace. Out.
Something in my fucking eye, dude. Jeez, I can feel it. I hate it. Damn it. In my left eye is like, fuck, dude. I think I got like an eyelash in it or something,
Nothing but a smoke screen. I heard explosions, then... They played us like a damn fiddle! Give it back! This isn't right, that was ours! We built it, damn it! You spy bitch! Come on, start talking, bitch! Come on, get up and start talking!
Bob, there's...
It's all right, we got it out.
There's another in my...
Starting MGS 5 Phantom Pain tonight, maybe.
Song.
I might. It's only 7, dude.
Nicola Bart. Immigrants wrongly executed. But their deaths served as a message to others. That ours is a society that murders the innocent. You too believe your sacrifice will change the world?
Yeah, dude, I was thinking about maybe starting Phantom Pain tonight. Cause yeah, this was short. This was what, an hour long fucking thing. Hour and 42-minute stream, but I was gone for like 20 minutes, so like an hour and 20-minute game, dude. Damn. Where's the other bomb? Pusey or Punani? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Oh, that was fucked. But she knew about it. Like, she knew about it, so she jumped out of the fucking chopper and bam, dude. Donzos. Holy frickin' frack, dude. That was something else.
Rest forever here in our hearts. The last and final moment is yours. That agony is your triumph. Here's to you, Nicola and Bart. Rest forever here in our hearts. The last and final moment is yours. That agony is your triumph.
gonna start Phantom Pain. I just gotta install it first. I don't think I have it installed, but I was thinking about it. Or, you know what I could start? Fucking Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. I looked earlier, we've never played Wolfenstein 2 on the channel, dude. We played Wolfenstein New Order and Old Blood, but we never played Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. So we might start that. I have that already installed, so yeah. Might start that tonight or something. Yeah, let's say I might do that. We'll start MGS5 Phantom Pain soon. But I'm not gonna do that maybe tonight since I gotta install it and everything and make room for it probably and shit like that. I'm probably just gonna start Wolf 2. Yeah, dude. That'll be fun. That'll be fun, dude. Let's go with that. Hideo Kojima. Dude, he's friggin' awesome. He makes good shit. I love all his games, dude. Like, this was good. All the other games in the series are good. I can't wait to play Phantom Pain, dude.
Since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
Phantom Pain. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Izzle to the Izzle. Yeah, dude, that should be the end. Nope.
Don't you die on me, damn it. He be dropping. Get to base now. Clear!
No response. Hit him again.
Oh, damn.
Clear!
Yeah, I remember this a little bit. I played a little bit at the beginning of Phantom Pain. I remember that beginning scene where he's in the hospital.
Quite some time.
Yeah, this. I remember this.
I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Why are we still here?
Phantom Pain. Ground Zeroes is kind of like a prequel game to Phantom Pain. It's just like a short introduction to the series, like, I guess. Kind of. Yeah, it's like a little prequel game before set before the events of Phantom Pain. And it actually takes place in the timeline, probably sometime between Peace Walker and different stuff. Because, yeah, Peace Walker took place, and then I think this might be after that. But I'm not entirely sure. Cool. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Like, hell yeah, bruh. Dude, this was cool. But, yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. And, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Pretty cool. I mean, you can do the mission again. Like, mission select. They let you do it. Side ops. Side ops, side ops, side ops. Yeah, so there's more. Eliminate the renegade threat. So there actually is more to do here. Technically, guys. Well, I left it in part 1. So, I mean, I guess, yeah, man, like, maybe I could do a part 2 of Ground Zeroes, and we'll do some of the ops missions. These are, like, still hidden. 8% completion, dude. We could also try that on hard mode. But yeah, for now, dude, we're gonna wrap this up, I think. I might, like I said, start Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus tonight. That's installed, ready to go, dude. It's literally ready to go, bro. Like, I can set up a stream, have it going here in the next half hour. Start at 8 o'clock. Play till 10. 2-hour stream. Go to bed, go to work, get up, go to work tomorrow. Come home, and then, like, probably in the early afternoon, I can stream again. So, hell yeah, dude. Well, thanks for hanging, guys. Good to see yous. Good to see you as always, Kev. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, y'all. Take care. I'm going to be back here in just a little bit. We'll be back playing some Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. I think that's what I feel like playing. So we're going to do it. Alrighty, guys. Well, take care. Have a great night. If I don't see you guys in the next one, have a good one. We'll see you some other time. Alrighty, y'all. Bye-bye for now.